Kia ora, Mark from LOKtouch here. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you a demonstration on using the settings page in the LOKtouch KMS Professional software. Let's go take a look at it.
Right, so let's open up the software. Username and password. Blow this up a bit bigger for you. And let's go to the setting page. The setting page is the most commonly used page in the software and has been designed specifically in a user-friendly format to ensure that you can provide quick permissions to users to access keys, and so you can visually see what access somebody has got. Okay, so from here you can see that all the users or key holders are across the top, and if you hover over any one of them, a little drop down window will give you a little bit of extra information about these users. Down the left hand side is a list of all the locks or doors that are in your system, and again hovering over will show you more information about these. Okay, first thing to do is to make a change or give one of your users permission to open a door. You need to move into editing mode. So click the editing tab, the bottom right hand corner here. Okay, now this is available to have permission selected against any user in the system. What you're actually doing here is you are applying a time zone which you've created over here. You're applying a time zone to a user to open a lock. So it is possible to have an individual user access certain locks at different times and at different days. And you can see that it tells you where that intersection is, day and time somebody's using. So if we just click in the spot here, we're giving John Gray permission to open the server cabinet, and if we choose contractors access, we've highlighted that there, and apply that time zone, you can now see where the blue intersection was, that time zone has been applied to those particular users, and it tells you what they are just by hovering over them. Okay, all you need to do now is save that information, and it's ready to be applied to the user key. Now that can be applied by placing the key on the table encoder, as you can see in the window there, and then writing that information. So let's update the key here. Click on the update key button. We'll start the software, and it's now going to write those new permissions to it. Okay, it's successfully done that, and it's also, in this case, it's highlighted which key was placed on there and who was updated. Okay, so we know that that's now been done. The other way it is possible to update the key would be the software has now placed those changes in the database. If you were to take the key to one of the online update units, then holding the key up against those across the network would update the key and do exactly what we did on this table encoder. If you would like to remove or change permissions, so adding them is simple, removing them is exactly the same. Simply click edit, highlight the parts that you'd like to remove, clear those time zones by clicking the clear time zones, and again save that information. All that needs to happen now is the key needs to be updated, and again this can be done by simply placing it on the encoder and clicking update key, or the next time the user goes past one of the online wall-mounted readers, they simply update their key there, and the same thing happens automatically. If you'd like to find out more about this and any other features that are in the software, then please take a look at some of our other videos, or head to LOKtouch.com. Thanks very much.
Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see further tutorials on how to use LOKtouch KMS Professional software, then please check out our YouTube channel or visit LOKtouch.com. Thanks very much.